I try and talk, and the chickens crow. Anyway, I wanted to take a minute to thank everyone who left comments and messages, well wishes, and messages of hope for safety for my family with the earthquakes that have been happening. And I want to thank everybody. I mean, that really means a lot to me, that people are thinking of us. Excuse me. And really, you know, we're fine. We're good. I mean, no one was hurt. Everything around us here is fine. Really, compared to what everyone down in Kumamoto has been through, we really haven't gone through anything but a bit of shaking. I mean, we were scared by it, the kids especially. It makes you a bit nervous about going to sleep at night, wondering if you're going to be, you know, woken by these earthquake alarms and then have things coming crashing down around you. But I mean, that's it. We've just had a few things fall down, a couple things, small things broke. A lot of people down there in Kumamoto have lost their houses. They've lost loved ones. 42 people dead, 1,100 injured, 9 still missing, I believe. People are still searching. Thousands, like 27,000 homes without power, 200,000 without water, I think. So, I mean, things are not good down there. So here, we've had it easy. You hear all the numbers, you hear about how many people have died, you hear all the talk of destruction, but you do hear stories of hope too. There was an 8-month-old baby pulled out of wreckage, completely unharmed. You know, people rallying around to help. I told you about the other day about Kumiko's friend who lives in Kumamoto. She and her husband, you know, their house is broken, their restaurant's pretty much trashed. She's from Seitaka, just south of here. She drove up to Seitaka to get supplies, water, and food, and then drove back to Kumamoto to their restaurant, which I guess they've put in order enough to use it, and to make soup to take today down to like the local elementary school, so that people who haven't gotten access to food were able to come and get some soup to eat. I mean, some of it's bringing out the best in people. I mean, the government has pledged, was it 900,000 meals, which is enough for like 9 meals 3 days of meals per everyone affected, because there are over 100,000 people in shelters right now. And people are calling for the doubling of that to 1.8 million meals. Certain number of them have been taken down already. I mean, for the past couple days, we have just constantly been hearing helicopters flying back and forth. I mean, going down to Kumamoto, coming back up to whichever base they're headed to. I'm not really sure which one it is, but they've flown so many tons down, and American forces have flown supplies up to certain villages that are cut off. There are places you can't get to by car because there's no access. Highways cut off. Shinkansen derailed. I thought the track was broken. It wasn't broken like I thought. It's derailed. But actually, they've inspected the tracks, and there are over 130 points of damage. No one has any idea when the Shinkansen is going to get back online. It could be months. Who knows how long it's going to be. People are helping. I mean, people are donating supplies and money. If you want to help out, actually, there's actually a YouTuber in Fukuoka, a rather well-known YouTuber, has set up a donation fund. I can't think of the name of the fund or the page, but I've got the link. I'll put it in the description down below. And if you want to help out, please go there and donate. I believe that money goes towards buying supplies in Fukuoka where they still have stuff. And people are like they're gathering it together at gathering points like elementary schools and taking it down to Kumamoto. Water, toilet paper, things that people need. That would be a big help for people down there. And the military is constantly still flying in more supplies all the time. And there's like 25,000 members of the military, of the Japanese military self-defense force, down for relief efforts. I believe it's going to take a while, but Kumamoto will be put back together. If the aftershocks and earthquakes would just stop. There have been over 500 aftershocks since the initial quake. The foreshock, I guess, the 6.4, and then the full-on earthquake of 7.2. Luckily, we haven't felt most of those here. We felt a number. I felt at least one today, and Kumiko was pretty much felt one as she was waking up this morning, or just after she woke up at 6:20 in the morning. I slept through that one, but I think I finally calmed down. Like 2 days ago, a truck driving by like that, the initial sound makes you think, is that a quake coming? So yeah, if you want to help out, I'll put that link below. Was it Michaela is the YouTuber doing that? Here, we're okay. And unless something bigger comes along, and I don't think it will, I think we're done for a while for the earthquakes. I really hope we're going to be okay. But thank you, everybody.